one of the biggest flaws I have with Voldemort is that literally he has the Elder Wand, right? And he knows he's already getting weakened by the end of the movie, but by the end of the final chapter of the movie and shit like that. Deathly Hallows Part 2. Movie wise, I'm talking about movie wise. You could say book wise too, but the fact he knew that his original wand, he couldn't kill Harry with his original wand. Why? Because they were twins. They basically were brothers. That's why the wands couldn't hurt one another. They were brothers. So why did Voldemort just didn't re back to his, I don't know, old wand when he was going to fight Harry? He was so desperate to hold the Elder Wand and shit like that. I know some people are going to point that out, but for crying out loud, no one didn't tell him. No one didn't just tell him, hey, Voldemort, you should still use your wand. And if he says, oh, what, why? I'd be like, because Harry can't, just like you can't kill him with that wand, he can't kill you. So bring that just in case. I know you want to kill him with the Elder Wand, but motherfucker, I'm dead serious. That's just the biggest flaw that I have with Voldemort when you really think about it with the movies and maybe the book too. Again, I haven't got the books. I stopped with number 2. Not to say not to say I literally stopped at 2 because I hated 2. No. I just stopped after 2. Basically, I never. I tried to read number 3 and all that stuff, but eventually I just stopped. Because the movies were coming out, and I was just like, I'm just gonna watch the movies. I was a kid back then, so I have to get the books eventually. But overall, like that is, if I had to think of a flaw of Voldemort or anything of the Harry Potter series, that is one right there. I'm sure some people have already talked about this and theorized it, but it's so stupid to think that he could have just used his wand. His death would have been prevented if he used his wand as a backup. Debate me if I'm wrong.